Hello souls, how are you? It's time for another miraculous reading. Today we are going to make another true crime case. It's another viewer's request and it's the case of Karlie Gusé. So if you're curious, stay till the end of this video and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I remind you that all the information in this video is alleged. So we will check what happened with Karlie. Is she still alive? Was this some paranoia episode that she had? Or it was something else? And we will try to figure out where is she at now. So let's start out with the overall situation viewed from above. What happened with Karlie the day when she disappeared? What happened? Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and the Hermit. With the Ace of Pentacles, we have in cases when there's missing person, Pentacles usually mean or the physical body, or they could indicate some kind of drugs or pills. So there was some big dose of pills or drugs, but it was more than she could take. And she felt like she can't get out of where she's at. She felt like she's in a trap. And it was, the feeling is like she was so by her own. I don't see paranoia or fear, but she got the feeling all the time that she's in her head, that nothing, she was not seeing anything about the surrounding area. She was seeing only herself, and she felt lost, and she couldn't get out from where she went. With the Hanged Man, we have situation where she was uncomfortable, and this situation has longer duration that it should have. And sorry to say that, but for me the Hermit card is the card of the soul. It's not a card of a physical person, but it's a card of a soul who has left the physical body. We can take the Hanged Man as somebody who has taken their own life. So next question, if she's dead or alive, is being answered already in the first line of this reading. We will double check it, however. Is Karlie alive? Is Karlie dead or alive? Ten of Swords. The answer is no, she is not alive anymore. So let's find out what actually happened that day? What was her mental state that day when she disappeared? What was going on in her head? The first line told us that she lost a relationship with reality, and she couldn't see what was surrounding her. But let's find out how she feeling during that time. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess, she was hiding, Tower, and Queen of Wands. Five of Pentacles, she was feeling bad on a physical level. It was not just in her head. She was feeling really ill. And she just couldn't stay at one place. She felt the need to move. This is the aspect of these two cards. So this was what she decided, that she needs to hide somewhere. With the Tower card, we have somebody who falls from higher height. So obviously also with the Hanged Man here, we have somebody who is almost falling. She fell out from some height. I don't know in this area what is the highest place to look around, but she fell from significant height. What this Queen of Wands represents here? Six of Wands. She represents that she broke some of her bones. Okay, let's find out if we can get some location. Where she's located currently. How the place where she's at looks like. Five of Swords, so it's up. We see somebody who's flying. It's up, like above the normal height. If there's some cliff or mountain near. Six of Swords, there's water nearby. Ace of Swords. Swords represent air, but also we have, you see that Ace of Swords looks like an arrow pointing up, where we see the eagle. So up where there are birds like eagles on higher height. We see rocks, mountains, but also we have water nearby. Once again, up, look up. And we have Devil card, but in this deck, Devil card is called the shadow side. So you have to look on a place where most of the time there's shadow. So she's not being exposed like on the sunlight. She's on some shadow place, literally where there are no sunlight. There are few sunlight rays. Will she be found? Are they going to find her? Are they going to find her? Nine of Pentacles, Hanged Man. We have once again this combination. Let me show it. Nine of Pentacles and Hanged Man, and they're exactly the same combination. Same position. So she says that she's happy with this ending, that she's responsible, she was alone, there were no other people. The Nine of Pentacles is a card that speaks about somebody who is really independent and who is doing things by their own. So what is the main message is that she did it by herself, and she felt she was some sort of a victim, but she was the responsible one, and we see the Death card. So once again, confirmation that she's not alive anymore. Seven of Swords and Magician. And she also says that there will be several messages where people will say that they have found her alive, but they will be false, they will be some sort of a scam. This is a absolute the ultimate combination of cards showing deception. Seven of Swords represents deception, and Magician represents distorted communication, most of all public communication. But will she be found? Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, Strength, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, so we have her here lying on the ground. There are trees near, and she says that it's difficult to find her. It's required an effort, a big effort and strength, as there's something above her, like bushes or some sort of branches, and in order to find her you have to open these branches or bushes, and there could be potentially a man, somebody who is hiking, who could find her. Somebody with a motorcycle, I believe, and this person could find her. A young man under 30 years. So is this the answer? She will be found, but after an effort. Four of Cups. It will pass some time before this, it won't be soon. So within 4 years she will be found. That is the answer. So that was the reading, my dear souls. I remind you that you can suggest a topic for another reading, another true crime case. And I remind you also to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.